Hi, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 2023 love reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. If you're interested to enter to receive a free reading from me, put a turkey in the comment box, a turkey emoji, and I will be choosing a person at random and announcing this in a separate video, in its own video. So do not be scammed by anybody contacting you through the comment box. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see, Libra, what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. They're all sticking. Okay. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. All right. This one too. Obviously, since it made itself known. Okay. Let's line this up so you all can see it better. It's very interesting here. We start with the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is heartbreak and pain and disappointment. So this is going to be a time where we're looking at the heartbreak that has held us back. Now, it doesn't have to be within our romantic relationship, but it is going to encapsulate and incorporate any sort of heartbreak that has kept us just kind of held back. I just see it as like two fingers like holding the collar, like holding us back as we're trying to run forward. So just being aware of this during this time. Okay. There is a sense of acknowledging the pain that we have been through. And as we give it name, as we see it, we release it. We start to be able to release it. We start to not be able, not to be able, we start not to be controlled by it. And that's going to be astoundingly liberating. We are going to see that this is a time where we can see things as very black and white. It's going to be one way or it's going to be another. And, white page, black print type of deal. And Spirit is saying to us, what if we went down a different path? Like, what if we didn't hold ourselves to this rigidity, but we said, whatever happens, like, however I move forward, if I'm guided by love, I move forward. It brings us to the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there is a real sense of being a student of the seeds that we are planting for love, for what we desire. Now, we have two aces. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. That is a gift for us. We're not quite taking it quite yet because we're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. The Ace of Wands we're taking. So there's passion here. There's determination. With the Five of Pentacles reverse, we're releasing a lot of vampiric energy that has been around us. This is a poverty mentality. We are breaking the ties with poverty. And in breaking with the ties of poverty, we are also breaking with the ties of being in a constant battle. This is a liberating time, but it can also feel like a really intense time because we are having heartbreaks and pains and disappointments come to the surface, but they're coming to the surface so we can say, I know you are part of my story and you will always be part of my story, but you will no longer be crippling me anymore. You will be no longer holding me back. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Here we have peace. Yeah. We're finding a lot of peace, a lot of solace during this time. We are moving forward in much more harmony than we had been before. And as we move forward in this harmony, we're starting to be guided more by what we really want instead of what we think people want us to want. So peace is going to be really important. Does this bring me peace? Does this move me forward in peace? And that's going to be a very big thing. Let's see what Spirit wants us to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. The Five of Wands. This is unnecessary fighting. This is bickering for the sheer sake of bickering. This is joking, kibitzing that can just go completely out of hand. And we're really done with it. We're done with a lot of the nonsense. But Spirit is saying, hey, be mindful. Somebody's going to try and pull you into this, and you just don't need it. With the Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, and disappointment. A real sense of, how do I move forward in what I love and what I want when I'm afraid of being hurt again? And that's a big question for us, Libra. How do I move forward in the balance of love, in the balance of harmony of me, without being hurt again? And the thing is, to love will always be to know hurt, to know pain in one way or another. Not in a negative way, not in a abusive way. I guess that's the best way I can say it. But in just what comes from loving people, in that vulnerability. Here, we're looking at our heartbreaks and our pains, our disappointments and our hurts, and we're honoring them. We're saying, this is what has scarred me. I see it and I understand it, but I will not be held back by it, and I will not be defined by it. And it moves us to the Two of Swords, which in this one, I love it how it looks like a scissor, right? We're severing ties. We're releasing ourselves. But also know with the Two of Swords reversed, we can become very rigid, like one way or the other, one road or the other. It has to be like this or it has to be like that. So just be mindful of our own rigidity during this time. Spirit is saying to us, what if we took the path less traveled? Like, what if we moved forward in beauty of us, for the power of us? Not in egotism, but in a real sense of release and empowerment and connection. It moves us to the Page of Pentacles. We're being a student of our prosperity. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can have something, brewing with a Earth sign energy. If you're already in a relationship with an Earth sign energy, they can be a little bit harder to understand right now. They could be acting rather childish, but it's almost a sense of they're concocting something. A little kid, when they're concocting something, you're like, what are you doing? They're like, nothing. That's the energy here. It's like, nothing, don't look here. It's like, no, what are you doing? What's going on? And that's also within us, the seeds that we're planting. There's almost a sense of, I don't want to look at it too deeply. I don't want to dive too deeply into this, because what if it doesn't turn out the way that I had intended, the way that I had wanted it to? And Spirit's like, yeah, but what if it does? What if it does? We are becoming a student of our passion, of what we desire within our life, of our power, of our beauty, of our intention of self. We are looking at things. We are also healing our inner child when it comes to the worthiness of love. Here with Pentacles, it's money, prosperity, success. And looking at things, and it's what we value as much as money, right? And love is definitely one of those things we value as much as money. And so there's also a sense here of, I'm looking at my worthiness for love and calling that love into my life. With the Ace of Swords reverse, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of power of voice, of clarity of mind, cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. We're not taking it quite yet. We're actually putting this on the back burner, which it seems like, why would I put this on the back burner? This is a gift just for us, because we are represented by the swords and the minor arcana. But right now, it's almost like we have to clear things out before we can really start setting forward what is truly important to us, what we truly want, what we truly need, where we're truly heading. So knowing that is going to be a very powerful thing. It's going to be a very open and honest thing for ourselves, The clarity is coming. We can see it. It's like the clouds parting and the sun coming through. But then the wind moves, the clouds, and becomes cloudy again. So here it's just being kind. It's like we get glimpses, peaks, certain levels of understandings of certain things, and then it's like, oh, okay, is this where I need to be? Oh, okay, is this what I wanted? And then it's going to keep on coming because we're putting the pieces together. With the Five of Pentacles, there's almost a sense here with the Five of Pentacles reversed of I'm not worthy. And that's how we felt in love, in life, moving forward. It's almost like I will apologize for taking up space or for, being an inconvenience or whatever it was, Libra. And this is going to be a time where we're looking at things and saying, no, I'm done with the poverty mentality. I'm done with thinking I don't have a say in my life. I'm done. I'm done releasing my power to others. I'm claiming it back. The Five of Pentacles is a very interesting thing. We probably had some sort of trauma when we were little, right? That made us feel like, oh, I can't do this. And so whenever I think of the Five of Pentacles, you always see the two people walking together. And I believe in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, I think it's okay. So I think it's two grown people, but in other decks, it's usually a mother and a child. So that's the imagery that I'm getting here from this, mother and child walking together. So it's something that we have grown with. So acknowledging that, or it's something we have experienced as we were having our children or those we were caring for grow. So being aware of that is super, super important here. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, it's like, why? Why do I have to keep on going through these same lessons, like going through these same scenarios that keep me out in the cold before claiming my power, my intention, my prosperity, my bounty, and myself? Because we're done. We are done being small. We are. And it is time to claim what we want in life and in love, and to live in love, to move forward in the power of what we love and what we desire. So just knowing that here, it's like I'm breaking free. I'm no longer stuck out in the cold. I'm no longer kept from where I want to be. And it moves us to the Seven of Wands, which is so interesting because the Seven of Wands is like, man, I've been through fight after fight, right? And now, because everything has been hard, everything has been one battle after another, I've been on the defense, and it's draining me because if we're always standing there ready for attack, it's exhausting. It's exhausting for our body. It's exhausting for our souls. It's exhausting for our spirit. It's exhausting for ourselves. And with the Seven of Wands reverse, it's like, yeah, I'm nobody's doormat, right? I'll stand up for what I believe in, but I am not. I'm just not going to be in constant fight mode because it's wearing us down, Libra. It just is. It's wearing us down. It's taking away our joy, and it's exhausting. So here, it's like, okay, you know what? You get it. You get it. You don't get it. I'm not engaging in this pettiness. I'm not engaging in this fighting. I'm just not doing it. And it moves us to the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is determination. This is fire. This is a real sense of God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, saying, hey, it's time to shine. Here is the wand, right? Here is the fire, the magic, the spark, the desire that we want. It is your time to shine. And this energy absolutely means it. It absolutely means it. It's like, it's your time to shine. Our subconscious energy from spirit is blessed. Do we feel blessed? No, we cannot. We subconsciously, we can feel like with the Five of Pentacles reverse, with the Seven of Wands reverse, with the Five of Wands, it's like it's one battle after another, isn't it? So where's the blessed? Here's the thing. Sometimes we have to reword things. We come out of our crucible. We come out of our fire. We come out of our transformation. And the fact that we came out of it is a blessing. The fact that we have moved forward in our lives, never forgetting, right, is a blessing. But not being ruled by what we have been through. When it comes to love, we are blessed. We might not have the perfect relationship, right? But nobody does. We might not be in the relationship at all right now, and that's okay. But seeing ourselves and starting to remind ourselves that we are blessed is changing our energy vibration. It's like, you know what? I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am tenacious. I'm getting there. I am blessed. And we're always getting there. It doesn't matter if we're 9 or 90, we're always getting there. And we are always blessed. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, Four of Cups reversed. We can get stuck. It's kind of like something getting stuck on loop, and it's like, oh my gosh, here we can get stuck and we can see it just a certain way. And Spirit's like, oh my gosh, I just want you to change what you're seeing, change how you're seeing it, because there's power over here. There's beauty over here. Let's connect. So just knowing that here with the Four of Cups, that there's something where Spirit's like, be mindful, we're going to get stuck in a trap in a certain way of seeing things. It's going to diminish us. And yet when we get pulled out of it, it's going to be like, well, wait, I still have to do this over here. So just be aware of this. Our subconscious tarot message is the 10 of Pentacles. This is generational wealth. This is prosperity and success and bounty and abundance. This is wealth and what we value as much as money coming in and being celebrated. Subconsciously, we are opening up the doors to generational wealth. We are also breaking generational curses, which sounds so like intense to say, but when we break these curses, it's like, it's a release. It's like, that is not my pattern. That is not my habit. That is not me. And there's a real sense here of moving forward in just such beauty and tenacity that it's astounding. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. And move forward in joyous love. Bye, guys.